wait for the dogs to stop barking. Hi guys, so I just finished recording this look for you here. I just want to first of all start off by saying thank you so much for all the nice comments and messages that you gave me for my last video. I was actually really nervous to make it and I don't know why. I do makeup as a job, so I don't know why I haven't done it sooner, but thank you so much. It really meant a lot to me. So I basically just focused on the eye look today. I did my face off camera because I pretty much used all the same products that I used in the last video. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check it out and give it a little like. So this is it just by here. I did a poll on Instagram whether you want to do a black smoky eye or kind of a cut crease. So cut crease won. I did more of a beginner's kind of look. I used more softer, earthier colours which are more easier to use, especially if you're a beginner, and you can always incorporate glitter or different colours into this at a later time. But yeah, there's so many different styles of different kinds of cut crease as well, so I can always do more of these. This is a half cut crease, so it means I've only carved out half of my lid. I can explain that in more depth as well. I can use different colours, bolder, brighter, more Instagram kind of looks as well. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm going to do a talk through again because I hate doing this, you can tell. I'm awkward as hell. So without further ado, let's get into it. Back to the safety of my voiceovers. So I've already done my base using the NARS foundation in Barcelona, and I filled my brows in already using the MAC styler in the shade Spiked. I'm just giving them a slick over with MAC gel in Quiet Brunette, just to give them a little bit more definition and fluffiness. And I'm setting my lids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's an oldie but a goodie. Everyone loves the P. Louise base, but I still stick with this one. It just helps your eyeshadow last longer and it stops it from creasing as well. So this is the eyeshadow palette we're going to be using. It's the original Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I love this one. I think it's a good one for beginners because you've got a lot of mattes, shimmers, you've got a lot of neutrals in there to play with, and then one or two pops of colour as well to practice and incorporate in. I think it's just a good colour schemed eyeshadow palette. So I'm taking that sandy shade that I just showed a second ago and placing it right into my crease. You're going to see that I swap the brush out in a sec just to blend out the edges. I do repeat this step just to intensify the colour so it matches my other lid. So the brush I'm using here to blend out the edges is the MAC 286 brush. And then to pack the colour on and blend a bit more, I'm using the Peaches and Cream PC35 brush. So I'm taking this richer brown shade with a PC20 brush by Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to pack it on right onto the outer corner of my lid. And we're going to blend it out with the first brush we used for the first shade, which was the PC35, to blend out the edges of this one. Now with a traditional kind of cut crease that you see on Instagram, you can use as many shades as you want, I guess. You can see really dramatic colours, so you can really build up the shades. I am just trying to keep it more for beginners here and keep it quite basic, but you can make this as dramatic and as colourful as you like. You're also going to want to take that darker brown shade and just run it along your lower lash line. So I'm using this concealer by MAC, which is the 24-hour wear, and a small PC31 brush by Peaches and Cream. It's a perfect brush because it's quite small, it gets a bit more detail in there. So a cut crease is basically a technique which you use with concealer or foundation to define your eyelid a little bit more. It's really good for opening up the eyes. You can brighten up the eyes a bit more with this, and it's good for majority of eye shapes as well. Now this is called a half cut crease because I'm literally doing it across half my eyelid. A full cut crease would be taking this concealer all the way along my eyelid and just defining and shaping that a little bit more. If you wanted to make it appear more of a deeper crease in your eyelid, then you would use more intense colours right above this concealer. I will do more videos on this with more brighter colours, but this is just kind of the basics of it. Now I'm taking that very first shade that we used, that nice sandy colour, and blending between the darker eyeshadow we used and the concealer, just to make sure it blends a little bit more softly. I'm now taking this nice cream colour and I'm going to pop this directly where we've placed that concealer. You can use brighter colours here if you want your eyes to appear more open. I find the lighter and brighter colours across the lid going into the inner corner make the eyes appear more open. I love this look. This is my go-to everyday look. Really nice to put shimmer here as well if you want to jazz it up a little bit. Bit of feline liner now by MAC going into my waterline and my upper lash line in a second as well. So taking that feline eyeliner and popping it onto my upper lash line. I'm being a little bit sloppy with this because we are going to be blending it out in a second. So here's the difference from one eyelid where the eyeliner is blended. We're going to blend this side out now. You can even do liquid liner instead of doing this if you wanted to. I just like a smoky lash line. I think it looks a bit more sultry and maybe a little bit more sexy. I really like this look for nights out, and like I said, just using a little bit of a glitter onto the lid so you can take it from day to night then. So we're going to take that shade and we're going to pop this into my inner corners and my brow bone using Peaches and Cream PC33 brush. I am going to go back and intensify this a little bit more though with my face highlighter, which is the MAC Whisper of Guilt. So when I wear this look, I just wear it with mascara, which is my 3D in Extreme by MAC, but we aren't just stopping there today. We are going to add some TL9 lashes by Tatti Lashes. I just cut them in half and use them on the edges of my eyes to create more of a feline look. Then I'm going to go ahead, finish off the rest of my face with some concealer, bronzer, blusher, highlighter, and I'm going to add the lip liner. So this lip liner is Cappuccino by Rimmel, and we're going to add Tom Ford lipstick in Sable Smoke. Now I get that Tom Ford isn't the most affordable, so a really good dupe for this is the MAC Half and Half. Really nice peachy lipstick with a gloss finish as well. I'm also going to finish off this lip look with using a lip gloss by MAC in the shade Bow. Just going to set my face with using MAC Fix Plus in the scent Coconut, and oh, I love this stuff. It reminds me of a holiday, which I would love to be on right now. Get me out this house. So we're going to be a little bit extra and add a bit of Charlotte Tilbury supermodel body to my chest. Keep that wishing I was on a holiday theme. Give me a bit of glow. So I'm just going to top that off with a bit of Too Faced Kissable Body Shimmer. I got this on ASOS, guys, for like £12, so if it's not already gone, go on there and get it, because this will be amazing down the legs and the arms when we finally can go on holiday. And it comes with this cute little puff as well. And then that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I am playing about with the lighting and the camera settings, so bear with me. I am going to get to grips with this, but other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!